damage restoration, as well as roofing, siding, and gutters for commercial or residential buildings. Meadowlark Exteriors focuses on fine craftsmanship and proves that in their attention to detail. They offer free roof inspections and estimates and insurance claim assistance, serving the Lincoln and Omaha surrounding areas. Call today at 402-875-2956 or go to meadowlarkexteriors.com.
Your home is your empire. Protect it with Empire Fence. Get a free instant quote with the online estimating tool at empire-fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. An Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home. Keep kids and pets in or out of your yard. Increase security and add value to your property. Visit empire-fence.com now to view the stylish and maintenance-free possibilities for your home and get a free instant online quote. Let Empire Fence protect your empire.
Hey, baseball fans, join the Blur Tailgate at Hilton Omaha this June for our 12th annual hospitality event during the College Baseball Championship Series. Book an experience for your clients or employees with an inclusive bar, buffet, TVs, music, and tailgate games. Secure your spot today and let Blur Events take care of all the work so you can enjoy the day. Plus, we're just steps away from Charles Schwab Field. Visit blurevents.com to book your group, buy tickets, or learn about sponsorships. That's blurevents.com, your college baseball and football tailgate destination.
Highball Bar in downtown Lincoln is open and located just north of 11th and O Street. Highball Bar offers a vibe and atmosphere like no other, making it the perfect place to grab a drink or beverage. Highball Bar features great events such as Karaoke Sunday, $4 Cheetos on Mondays, Jack Daniel's specials on Wednesdays, and much more. Make Highball Bar your go-to spot after a hard day at work or on the weekend. Highball Bar, located at 122 North 11th Street in downtown Lincoln.
At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just a professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and checkup for a comprehensive medical procedure. At Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at pahlincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital, your pet, our passion. For happier, healthier furry friends.
Discover the difference that expertise and experience can make in your real estate journey with Next Ag Appraisal and Realty. Whether you need an appraisal, sales, or farm management, Next Ag comes up with a solution with your legacy and goals in mind. Next Ag isn't just their name, it's your future. So why wait? Visit their website today at www.nextagrealestate.com or give them a 380-0432 and turn your dreams into reality. Your land, your legacy, their solutions. Next Ag Appraisal and Realty.
Omaha Supernovas postgame show brought to you by Next Ag Appraisal and Realty.
Welcome in. Next Ag Appraisal and Realty postgame show here on the Supernovas Radio Network, powered by 93.7 The Ticket. A 5-set thriller goes the way of the Grand Rapids Rise as Grand Rapids takes down the Omaha Supernovas, gets to 500 on the season, the Rise do, taking the first, the fourth, and the fifth set by scores of 25-16, 26-24, and 15-10. Omaha takes the second and third, 25-23 on both. But the Omaha Supernovas do fall, headed into the Final Four later this week in Omaha. Coach Saunders joins me. I am Rico, again here on the Next Ag Appraisal and Realty post-game show. Coach Saunders, what happened?
Super producer Morgan Fingal happened. We didn't have an answer for her in those last two sets, and I really think if the Supernovas were able to close it out in the fourth set, obviously we would have won the match if we were able to close it out. But I felt like we came back, battled back, and then we just couldn't finish at the end. And we didn't have an answer for Simone Abbott and Morgan Fingal when it came down to it. Power took over, and our block didn't really help us. Normally we do pretty good getting positive touches. The Rise out chess maneuvered us when it came to the ability to tool our block and make plays when it mattered most.
The Rise, speaking of blocks, the Rise finished with 9 blocks, 19 positive touches on the night, while the Supernovas finished with 8 blocks and 21 positive touches on the night. As we said in the pregame show, the pre-match show, you saw the starters for the Omaha Supernovas in the first set, the set that they lost 25-16, I believe, if I got that right. Yeah, 25-16. And then it was the backups from then on out, and they were able to take the second and the third set.
Yeah, and then, I mean, the Rise didn't switch to their backups until set 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fourth set was a battle of the backups, and the Rise took that set.
That's the way the ball bounces sometimes. I don't think the Rise wanted to lose their last home game.
No, I don't think they wanted to lose Vuchko or Dimitrova's final regular season match.
In a way, I felt like they had more they were playing for than the Novas. And look at who's here.
As we are now joined
You're
by...
Welcome to the penalty box.
Yeah,
Sophie.
welcome in.
This is where we have to stand and look around things to see you guys.
Do we just chit chat?
Yeah, we're just live and
hanging
it's
out.
hot, so don't say
live.
Yeah, so don't say anything crazy as we're joined by middle blocker Sophie Davis.
Hello.
Sophie got in the game got in the match in the second set after the first set did not go your guys' ways. What was the talk going into that second set?
Just come back and fight, really. We non-starters kind of knew we were going in, so we had the mindset to just fight, and we have nothing to lose. I mean, it's the last game of the season. Just come out and fight and be gritty, and I think we did that till the end. Really, I can say we fought hard.
Yeah, I mean the biggest difference at the end was Morgan Fingal.
Yeah,
So we just didn't have an answer for her.
Mm-hmm.
What does she do that makes her so hard to block?
I don't know. Hit the ball high and hard.
She has powers.
Yeah, for sure. I know,
That's okay. Good catch.
yeah, I know they were talking to us take this, take that, but she's a really good player and she did what she did. And yeah, she played great.
Yeah, that sets 4 and 5. I felt like when she rotated the front row, Pedraza was playing set the hot hitter, and we just didn't have an answer for her.
Yeah.
And then Simone Abbott, another one who actually played really well in a lot at the beginning of the season, hasn't really played a lot at the end of the season. When she got in, she obviously made a difference as well.
Yeah, for sure.
How we feel going into the Final Four this week? Are we excited?
Yeah, I think we're all feeling great. I mean, yeah, we lost today. It doesn't really bring any momentum down. We're already talking next game, bring it all. So I think honestly, maybe it's good. I believe everything happens for a reason. So maybe it was meant to be, and now we have something to fight for. And let's go out. And we got 2 games left. Let's freaking go.
Go out with a bang.
Let's go out with a bang.
Now,
yeah.
do you guys think, not to think too far ahead, is there a little bit of momentum, a little bit of more juice for you guys, knowing that the matches are going to be played in Omaha? You're going to be playing in front of your home crowd for the Final Four and potentially the championship match?
Oh, for sure. I mean, I think either way we would bring it no matter where the next game is, but just not defending our home court, but it is our gym and our arena, and a lot of our fans are going to be there. So definitely playing for more than just us and looking for that title for sure.
You're not excited at all, are you?
No, you can't tell. I'm
no, not in the slightest.
no,
There's no smiles.
let's go next week.
There's no smiles. There's no
No.
excitement going on right here.
No, I'm really,
Let's talk about your rookie season.
Yeah.
You've come a long
Talk about
way.
it. Yeah.
You've
really,
come a really long way. Beginning of the season, obviously, part of the reason they wanted you was for your blocking and your defense. Talk about how you've evolved as a player offensively and even serving and defensively back row and your little set assist today. You're a complete player today.
We do that a lot. We dig and set a lot. And honestly, if you saw me from the beginning to the end, I mean, it's I learned so much from not only Tori and Cree, but from everyone, Nati, everyone, Betty has given me so much knowledge. And I've just learned so much from them. And they're so willing to share their knowledge that I'm having fun out there. I trust my training and what we do at practice because we play, really high level in our gym. So I just trust the training. And but yeah, I would say I'm definitely a different player than I started for sure.
What can you say about? It's the inaugural season of the Pro Volleyball Federation. You being a rookie coming out of college, thinking, okay, the next step is professionally going to play overseas. I mean, what was your thought seeing that there's a league in the United States? You ended up getting drafted, and you're playing in the U.S. Your family's able to come see you and not have to, use their passports to go and fly over the ocean.
I talk about that a lot, how grateful I am to just be here. And this league is brand new. I mean, there's 17 teams, and just being one of the rookies that got a chance to be one of the first draftees and experience this is just amazing. And I found out about PVF maybe when it came out 2023 when the Instagram had like 200 followers, and like nobody knew about it. And I saw it because they followed me, and I was like, what is this league? Like, there's no way this is real. This is like a dream come true, right? So, I mean, I always knew I wanted to play pro, and I was like looking forward to that. But definitely overseas is just a whole different vibe because my family won't be able to come. If they would, they'd come for like one little trip, and then that's it. It's longer seasons, and so I'm just so grateful that this is even happening and that it's what it is now. I mean, I don't know how many people were here, but the crowd was electric, and like you feel so much energy, and yeah, it was just great. It's just amazing to be a part of. It's so cool. And now we're towards the end, so next year, here we go.
It's crazy. It's crazy how fast it goes.
Yeah.
Like,
What would you say about your first professional season?
Better than I would have expected. Like, the people I've met, the teammates I've had, like, they're just so amazing, and I'm just so grateful for all these experiences. And I have like so many memories and so many stories. And on and off the court too. Not only do we see each other every day at practice, but we hang out after. We have all these new hobbies, and I can consider them a lot like really close friends of mine now.
yeah, how's your golf game?
It's getting better too. Not only my volleyball game throughout the season, but I golf like every day. So it's gotten better too.
Yeah, I saw you guys on the golf course.
Yes. We go out quite often. And so that's another way, like, we were just off the court, we're bonding because we genuinely like each other. And I don't know, it was truly like, college is amazing and it was the best time of my life. But I don't know, just coming to playing in the U.S. too, it just feels kind of like extended college, but like no school. So it's like,
yeah, you don't have to go. You don't learn anything.
I don't have to go to school.
Oh.
You should really
Bless
shout
up.
out your college because you've put a
love
JMU on the map.
Actually, me and MK.
There's two of you.
There's
I know.
two of us.
Yes.
Go JMU. There's two.
What
of
do they
us.
do? Two middles too, right?
Yes, two middles. And she was there my freshman year. She was my senior. She was like
Okay. Your
my
idol.
idol. I'm like,
That's
oh my
awesome.
god, she's amazing. Oh
She's
my
so
god,
good.
so even better person too. So amazing. But yeah, two JMU players, guys.
That's pretty awesome.
Watch
So
out for
J-
JMU.
JMU stands for Just Middle University. Just
Yeah,
Middle's
yeah,
University.
good
That's
one.
right. That's it. Right.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
And we just come out amazing. I'm gonna knock this over.
I mean, how's the trip to Grand Rapids on your birthday? I mean,
This morning I went and got waffles with I think it was chicken and waffles, but with like
Ooh.
bacon and peanut butter. It was
Ooh.
amazing. It was like my little birthday cake, my little brunch for this morning.
Well, happy birthday.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it was great. Betty and Nati got me a little gift, so I got to open something, so it felt great. And everyone's, my mom and my dad are calling like happy birthday. But it's kind of fun to have a game that I actually got to play in. So it was honestly, I'm just so happy.
It's just one big happy family.
Yeah. Despite the loss, we fought really hard though. Like, when you leave it all out there, you don't, it doesn't hurt as bad. It still hurts because you're competitive.
oh, of course.
But still, it's like, okay.
It's like that match. We were talking about it earlier. This match. I mean, both teams already qualified for the Final Four.
Yeah.
It's a weird mentality of like, yeah, obviously as a competitor you want to
Yes,
win, but at
always.
the same time, maybe take it easy a little bit.
Yeah, just leave it all out there, and that's what we did.
Not too easy.
Not too easy.
Have a safe
But,
flight
yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Get some rest. Sleep in.
For sure, and
Yeah.
enjoy the next week.
Yeah, and
We'll
have fun
to
with it.
PBF. Yeah.
Have
Thank
fun
you
with
so
it.
much for joining
Thank
us
you,
on your
guys.
birthday.
Thank you.
So
yeah.
happy birthday.
Thank you.
That's the first segment here on the Next Ag Appraisal and Realty Postgame Show. Up next, we've got the coach, Laura Bird-Coon, will join us right here on the Supernovas Radio Network, powered by 93.7 The Ticket. Wall-to-Wall Wine & Spirits is your place in North Lincoln to go for all your needs in wine, spirits, and beer. They also have a large variety of cigars in their walk-in humidor, and they have a top-notch walk-in, temperature-controlled, high-end wine room. Plus, you can enjoy free samples from their tasting bar. There's only one place to go for all your needs for spirits and cigars, Wall-to-Wall Wine & Spirits on North 27th Street in Lincoln.
Your home is your empire. Protect it with Empire Fence. Get a free instant quote with the online estimating tool at empire-fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. An Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home. Keep kids and pets in or out of your yard. Increase security and add value to your property. Visit empire-fence.com now to view the stylish and maintenance-free possibilities for your home and get a free instant online quote. Let Empire Fence protect your empire.
Ironhide Construction is a Nebraska-based general contracting and steel construction firm. Their expert team is experienced in building innovative construction solutions across several industries. While they were previously known for their extensive experience in steel erection and metal buildings, they've continued continued to evolve over the last several years into a full-service general contracting firm. They take pride in their commitment to quality, cutting-edge technology, and having a passion for what they do. For more information about their services or to discuss an upcoming project, visit www.ironhideconstruction.com or call 402-420-4961.
At Doane University, we build leaders, and that means your success and achievements come first.
At Doane University, your future is uniquely yours, and our world-class liberal arts education is just the beginning.
We invite you to schedule your campus visit and experience why Doane University will start you on your journey to your future career.
Learn more by scheduling your personal campus visit today at doane.edu/visit. See you soon.
Spring is here, and it's time to wake up Judson. Judson Irrigation is eager and ready to get your sprinkler system up and running for the season. Judson's technicians will check for winter damage, adjust your sprinkler heads, and show you how to set your controller for effective sprinkling coverage. The Judson Irrigation team is here for you. Stay safe.
Keep summer green. Call Judson Irrigation 402-420-6277 or judsonirrigation.com.
Welcome back. Next Ag Appraisal and Realty postgame show. Postgame show here in Van Andel Arena. The Omaha Supernovas fall in 5 sets to the Grand Rapids Rise. We're joined by the coach, Laura Bird-Kuhn. Coach Kuhn.
Hey, guys. Welcome to the penalty box.
Yeah,
I like it back here.
It
wasn't great when people were there.
Oh, that probably would have been not great.
It's a little different back here. It's better than up there.
Yes.
Up in the skybox.
But this is why you guys are standing.
Exactly, because we're not
You can't
looking
see
straight
anything.
down.
Oh, okay.
Like set point, people standing could see nothing on that side of the court.
Okay.
So when you were over here, it was okay because we could see what you guys were
that
doing at least.
table.
But over there, I mean, DP was on that side. He had a light box in front of him.
Oh.
It was fine.
He'll show you the video.
Yeah,
Lots
he
of
will.
challenges, lots of obstacles.
Lots
the
of
great
obstacles.
ones adjust.
Yeah.
Coach Bird, the great ones adjust.
Yeah, I get that.
Speaking of adjustments, after the first set, pulled all the starters.
Yep. That was kind of the plan, as was the plan. So we stuck to it. We wanted to play a little better that first set, obviously.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's the level of focus and execution that we need to have better when we get back home in Omaha. But yeah, I'm proud of the way that we responded in set 2. Obviously, changed everything up. They came out and played well. Actually, the rest of the match, then it just at the end game, we had to finish. Like we had chances, we had opportunities, and you have to keep your foot on the gas. Like we started with 2 hitting errors and then like an ace or something. So right there, you're giving some momentum in set 5, which is short. So we just got to stay heightened on the execution.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and I mean, give Grand Rapids credit. I mean,
Yeah.
they came out in that first set and hit like 590.
Yeah,
and it wasn't like they could do no wrong.
Right.
And it wasn't like we were playing bad. We hit like a normal team. We hit like 280. We
Yeah.
terminated at 37%, but they were like superhuman in that first set,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
made us look silly. They play like that against Atlanta. They got a great shot at beating Atlanta.
Yeah, they were on tonight for sure. And it is. They're a great team. All these teams are great right now. And so that just shows like you have to be ready to go from the jump and quick starts.
Yeah, we tried it. We discussed a little bit about the game the meaningless game that matters, right?
Right.
Like it
Yep.
doesn't change anything going
No.
into it, but like for both teams, it meant different things. Like for
Yep.
the Grand Rapids, it's Dimitrova's last, home match. It's the Grand Rapid Rise last home match. They had a great fan base. Like,
Oh, it was
was
great.
it loud
in
out there?
Yep.
Fun
Oh yeah,
environment.
this was a great atmosphere. I love it for them. Like it was a great finale for them. It was they retired her jersey, all the things before the match. So yeah, I mean they had a ton of emotional things to be playing for, and they did. They played well. They're a great team. Obviously, there's a championship that we're leading into. So I think I said it when you go. So what is? I'm like this match means a lot. It's momentum into starting the championship week. So just being locked in, being focused. It's
Being
a great
able to execute.
opportunity. Yep.
Did we accomplish our goals tonight?
I think
Take away the loss. Right?
Yeah.
Did we accomplish? What did we accomplish tonight?
I love to see the depth to get out there. And that's what we always talk about. Our team, I mean, even though we flipped the lineup, it wasn't like it was we have great players. So that was fun. It's great to see them all get out there and get after and execute. I mean, they did. And we grinded. There were some long rallies.
And our back row attack, I've been talking to the setters about them being active and getting our back row attack going, and we did that. We definitely were doing those things. It really just came down to obviously a fifth set, and we're on someone else's court, so you just have to play a cleaner game.
Yeah, it was a little sloppy in the fifth, but I mean, all things equal.
Yeah,
the backups were phenomenal tonight. They
Yes.
really were. Like Sophie, we talked a little bit. I mean, she was practice squad. Moves into the active roster, and then has a role in how she was recruited or drafted as like a blocking defensive middle, but she was digging balls, going on service runs, running the slide, hitting the gap. Like she was an offensive threat tonight. She ended up with 9 kills in those three sets.
100%. She did well. I mean, she came in and did her job. I love that Sid just kept going to her also. I mean, that's trust, and that's what this team has built with each other and the way that they play. And I love to see it because we see it in our gym every day. We play a lot. That's how we train. And to see them all play, it's the same thing when we intermix and we just put people in, when we need them. They know how to do their jobs and trust each other.
We've seen the intermix squads with, some starters and a couple backups being put in, but putting the entire backup squad in, getting Mayfield, Cartwright, Davis, everybody in at the same time. And I know you just talked about it, but how did they perform as a unit in your eyes? Because, we talked about the depth and how great your backups are when they do get in, but it's like 1 or 2 at a time, still playing with a lot of the starters. How do you think they did as just a backup unit for, the second through the fifth set?
I think they did well. I mean, it was just like any other match when it comes down to you have to execute and play clean at the end to just earn your points in the fifth. So for them to come out and play as a group and a unit, like you're saying, together, again, we see that every day. And so it wasn't too crazy, but I love how they get hyped for each other, and that's the thing that's cool, and the energy that they can create for each other, because that's what they do to challenge each other and each other every day.
I never got to see the bench because there was a bunch of people in my way. There was a lot of things I didn't see, but what I did see was our backups beat the Grand Rapids Rise starters sets 2 and 3. Were you surprised that Kathy left her starters in as long as she did?
No, nothing surprises me anymore because everyone has their own theories and like ways that they want to do things. We had ours and we stuck to it, but that's again the resilience and why I love this group. And yes, Grand Rapids, shout out, they're like props. They're a solid team, but yes, I do believe that we have the depth, and that showed tonight. We just needed to finish, and yeah, I am proud of them. I'm proud of the team. But we have to come out and start quick. We've talked about that a couple of times. But
especially set 5.
Yeah, you have to be locked in and you have to execute and be in like red zone.
And obviously something that's not going to happen again because all the starters aren't going to be on the bench at the same time. I think they need to work on their celebrations because it wasn't that great. The backups are so much better at celebrating on the bench.
Okay, that's good to know.
Not great celebrations. Kendall's over there dancing. She's okay.
Okay.
But and Nati, she's between starter and backup, so she knows them. But they're over there, and I don't know what's going on. Betty's walking away from the celebration to celebrate on her own. Then she runs back. It's too late. The celebration's over. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, I love this.
So
this
they need to work on it.
This is great feedback for them, Rico. We're here tonight. You're going to be around the hotel. You should
I'm not
let them know.
I'm not telling them.
You should probably let them know.
I want you to go tell Betty she needs to be better.
Betty, when you're on the bench,
you need to be better.
Hey, there are bench points and there are energy points. That is a real thing in our game. That is a real thing in our game. People talk about it all the time.
Yeah, I'm still not going to tell them.
Okay, well, I might.
Okay. I was over here dancing. It's all good. Yeah.
You could just casually say it, maybe slip her a note when we're traveling.
Just
tomorrow.
like, hey guys, I know you guys are like usually on the court, but when you're not, like you need to bring the energy.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll let them know.
Yeah,
do it.
We need you to do it.
I'll do it. I ain't scared. I ain't scared nothing.
Just do it.
Oh yes, that's
What
great.
is the plan this week?
Travel back tomorrow. We'll be off, so they can just recover, and then we have our practice slot Tuesday afternoon. So we'll do serve pass similar to what we did yesterday when we got here. And just do some film, be ready to lock in and execute game plan against San Diego.
Yeah, it's all that matters now. San Diego, it's one and done time, baby.
It's go time now.
I love this.
Red zone has to be in full
favorite
time. Always.
Yeah. This is my favorite time of year.
Yeah.
Except for I get to have it again.
Yeah.
It was kind of like
it's
my favorite time in the high school season, my favorite time in the college season, and now it's my favorite time of the pro season.
It never stops.
It doesn't. It's a gift that keeps on giving.
It's gonna be great.
What's the excitement level between you, the coaching staff, the players, the ability to go home, sleep in your own beds, wake up, and play the championship matches semifinal championship match on your home court, surrounded by the fans that have, filled CHI match after match.
I think it's awesome for our team's families, everyone that's been with us all season. And I always give a shout out to our community, Omaha and Nebraska. Like, they earned this. They earned this with us. And now we got to come out and just do our jobs. Like, that is what it comes down to. Every team is going to be great. Every team is going to be locked in. So I think there's an advantage to some extent that we're on our home court. But at the end of the day, once we get out there, once you're in that rectangle right there, I almost said the square, but it's a rectangle.
Mm-hmm.
You got to earn it. You got to earn your points out there.
It's kind of a square. It's
It's
a
like
square
two-
and a square,
it's
which
like
makes
two
it
squares
a
and
Two
then a
squares.
longer.
900
It's
square
longer.
feet, 30 by 30 on a
Yeah.
half.
Okay.
Half is a square, full is a rectangle.
But it's definitely, if you look above, it's two squares. If you put two squares together, yeah,
Yeah, it's a
I guess.
rectangle. Two
I don't
squares
know.
is a rectangle.
Yeah.
So
I'm not
I
good
was
with
right.
shapes.
So
Yeah, she said rectangle.
my
Yeah.
initial
Why are you talking squares?
I'm
statement
messing with the square.
was
Yeah.
correct. Okay.
You were right.
Okay.
But
She's
if-
just trying to mess with you.
But we're only worried about our square, not the whole rectangle.
Were you guys ever
You have to worry
worried
about both of them.
Were you guys ever worried about the number of yellow cards that were being given out tonight?
Was
How
there
many
only
was
one?
there? There was only the one, wasn't
Two.
there?
There were
Two.
Did Coach Kova get one?
Yes.
Mm,
She got the
we didn't
first
see that one.
Well, you saw it, but then it
Well,
was
we s-
delayed into the third set, and then their bench got one in the fourth set for I don't even know. He was yelling about something.
There were 3 yellow cards.
They
then?
were no two.
Two.
Okay.
One on each team.
But
A
like,
lot of intensity for
oh yeah,
a match that didn't determine anything except for a win and a loss.
that's
in
what
the
I'm
columns.
saying. There was so many emotions flying around every time in sets 3 and 4. We were in huddles over there. I was like, all right, everyone.
Take
There was a lot.
breath.
Yeah,
Relax.
there's a lot. I like it. I'd rather be spicy than bored.
Exactly.
So
Let's make sure we have composure
Mhm.
this week, though.
Mhm.
You can be spicy and composed.
yes, you need that.
We
That's
need
actually
that.
exactly what
Maybe
you
we
need.
should add that to balance.
Spicy and composed.
Spicy and composed.
Jalapenos, not habaneros.
Maybe we could put balance and then dress it like you do margaritas
Sounds like a plan.
with tahini.
Tahine.
Tahini.
Tahine. Tahini?
Tahini.
Yeah.
Tahini. Tahini.
You got to say it correctly.
Well, first you got to know the word, which is where I'll start.
Tahini. Tahini is a thing, though. It's a paste.
Okay,
Tahini
we
is
don't
a real
want
thing.
paste.
No,
we need
no
the
paste.
dressing
You
on a
want
margarita.
tahini.
Seasoning.
Seasoning.
You got to salt bay it.
So
It's good on
balance with like a
mangoes.
red tint.
It's good on
Yeah,
mangoes, too.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is. It is very good on mangoes. Again,
Really?
so the regular season's
Yes.
over. How would you recap the first year in the Pro Volleyball Federation with the Omaha Supernovas? Just the regular. How would you recap the regular season?
I think it was very competitive. Our team was resilient. It really came down to consistency for us, and I think we found that here at the end, which I'm proud of them for all of that. But now it's go time, and every team got better throughout the season, and I think everyone could see that through the course of the season. It is a high level of volleyball, and anyone can win on any given night. Obviously, Atlanta has set themselves apart to some extent, but now coming into this championship week, I think even they know and recognize like every match is winnable, no matter who is playing it.
You have a max of 2 matches left, and you have to focus on the one in front of you.
Yes, that is the most important match, as is every match that we've played this season.
Every match has gotten you to this point, gotten you to this one more match, and then hopefully another match. What's the focus on San Diego? And no trade secrets, but what's the focus on San Diego? You've played them 4 times, 2 at home, 2 away. What are we looking at with the mojo?
We need to control our first contact. I still think our passing, we struggled here and there tonight. So being clean on our serving and passing for sure, and managing their pins. Temi always plays well against us. Willow on the right, she's going to be solid. And so managing their pins is really going to be our focus. They have really good, Veronica Stone's a great middle, but their pins are what we have to be able to manage in game.
Don't get caught up in Tom-Com.
Nope.
I feel like even tonight we were a little jumpy with the setters, right? Like we weren't.
And they didn't even really attack that much.
No, it was just it was almost like we were like overthinking how to, because everything was going so well for them. And that's like the San Diego, when San Diego's beat us, we've been very undisciplined. I think if we're disciplined and calm, cool, collected, it'd be a good night.
Just work on your control touches.
Yep.
Just composed up here.
It's all up there.
Spicy,
Compose up here.
but balanced.
Spicy.
We need shirts. Spicy but balanced.
Yes.
Spicy
You can be
composed.
spicy,
Could you
I'll
be
be
spicy
balanced.
There we go.
composed?
Yeah.
Could you be spicy composed?
Yeah, you'd be all of them.
Yeah, you
Okay,
can be
that's-
spicy
I think
composed.
I want to go spicy composed.
Spicy
composed.
Spicy composed.
Yes.
Well, because you got to have that edge, right? Like the killer
Mhm.
instinct. That's
Yeah.
your spice.
Mhm.
That's your tahini.
Tahini. I like that.
That's
I
your
like
tahini.
tahini.
That's your tea.
I need some tahini.
It is good.
It's inside my body.
It's in the body.
It's in there.
It's in the body. Bird.
It is in there.
We got on the video board twice.
You
did.
guys did?
Yeah,
What
we
were you
did.
doing over here?
We
We
got a
did.
ball once.
We got a ball.
and then
We
he
caught
had
it.
me- He was making me dance
Yeah.
to some country song.
Yeah.
Like slow mo.
Yeah, we were just going back and forth. We got on the video board twice.
Wow.
Yep.
That's
Hey,
impressive, guys.
You have something you have to say today that we talked about earlier.
Oh. She doesn't remember.
Oh no. Well, I did talk to my mother.
Very
Happy
good.
Mother's Day. Wow. Didn't get you the win, but that's good. It's fine. I did talk to her right as I was walking into the gym, and she said they did hear that I talked about taking my gum out of my mouth, which I don't have in my mouth now. Or in my hands.
And my mom would appreciate the shout out as well. Happy Mother's Day to you, Rita.
Yes.
And Bird also understands that you don't like gum in people's mouths and chomping. So now everybody knows.
It must be a mother thing.
It is a mother thing.
I
She's
don't
looking
think-
out for.
I
They're
don't
looking
think my
out
mom
for
cares.
us.
Yeah, always.
I don't think my mom cares. Shout out to my mom, Vivian. Love you.
Oh,
Happy
Also-
Mother's Day.
happy Mother's
Also, hold
Day
on.
to everybody.
Shout out to Rachel. Love you.
Oh, yeah.
Hanging out with the kiddos right now.
Good.
Probably listening. I'm not sure if the kids will sit still and are actually listening, but love you. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
Yeah. Great people, great moms.
We appreciate all of you. Thank
We
you
do.
for listening.
Mhm.
Bird, thank you for joining us.
It's always a pleasure, guys. It's
Go get
always a
some-
pleasure.
Go get some
Safety
good
in numbers.
rest.
We get to hang out again on Thursday.
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
And
Sorry.
then Thursday, hopefully.
Yeah,
And then Friday.
and then Friday.
And
And then Saturday.
Let's.
We get to hang out. Look,
Wednesday first. Wednesday
Let's just
first.
hang out all week.
We will, because we're going to be there tomorrow.
Look at that.
Probably Tuesday. Let's just plan something.
Perfect.
Is it Media Day Tuesday?
Yep.
Yes.
So we will be
So no,
there
yeah,
every
so we'll be
day.
there.
I'll probably be teaching.
Nah, you'll be fine. You
We'll
just
call
leave.
you in. We'll call you in.
Yeah. We'll just be like,
We'll just zoom me in.
Coach Saunders has to leave.
She's got an appointment.
Yeah, she has an appointment. There you go. You have an appointment. You just
Okay.
got to remind them. Be like, hey, I don't remember if I told you. I got
I
an
have an
appointment
appointment.
Tuesday. You'll be good.
Okay.
Can't get mad at
I'll
you.
let him know.
You're
I
kind
love
of important. You
Planning
can't get mad
things
at
on
you.
the fly.
Look at that.
Planning things on the fly.
It's a business meeting.
I'll be at school on Tuesday.
She's
Whatever,
like,
man.
I don't need it.
Whatever. That's going to do it. Thank you so much for joining us, Coach Bird. That's going to do it for the Next Ag Appraisal and Realty post-game show here on the Supernovas Radio Network, powered by 93.7 The Ticket. We will see all of you. We will talk to all of you on Wednesday from CHI Health Center for both games. That's right. We're calling both games of the Final Four in the inaugural championship series of the Professional Volleyball Federation. Again, we will see you all on Wednesday. Have a good night.
Happy Mother's Day.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.